Okay, this is the walkthrough for the Spreadsheets enrichment activity. The requirements are going to be listed for you in your workbook, so you can just follow along there. I'll move this off to the side so I can show you what we're doing. The first thing we want to do is we want to go into Canvas and open up a worksheet called Bowling Scores. That's going to bring up some scores for some bowlers here. You've got 7 people that are applying to be on your bowling team. You can only have room for 3, and so these are their last several games, and you're going to be calculating a couple things about them. You're going to be finding out the average score, the high score, their lowest score, and then what is their range. So we're just going to use functions to figure out these here. So for the average, select the cell we want right here, which is C30. Come up into our editing group, and let's just grab average. Easy enough. It says, what's the average you want to get? We select it. For our high score, come again to our auto sum. The high score is going to be the max. So it's going to ask us, what's the maximum score? We need to adjust our selection range because it's trying to include the average. But let's just grab this like this. And then there is our highest score. Back to our auto sum. We are in C32 again. Let's do the minimum. The minimum is going to be our low score. Reselect our range. And finally, we have to use a formula to calculate the range. The range is simply the highest score minus the lowest score. So this is equal to our cell with the highest score minus our cell with the lowest score. You're going to do this for all of these 7 bowlers. And when you're done, you're going to analyze their average score, their high, their low, their range, see what sort of bowler they are. You're going to choose 3 of them. So one of the bowlers you're going to choose, you'll put their name here, and then you're going to tell me why. Make sure that you wrap the text so that it doesn't just drift off into nowhere, so that it will just get to the end of the box and keep typing, and it'll start scrolling down there. Give me a good explanation why after you've looked at their averages and their range and their high and low scores. Finally, we want to change some print settings. We're going to change those print settings by going to our Page Layout tab, going to the Page Setup group, and then I want to make it so that when I print it, that it prints it horizontally and vertically centered on the page. I need to open up my dialog box here for the page setup. So I'll click and open it. Here's my page setup. As I look at it, I want to go into my margins. And here in my margins, this is how much room I've got around the page. I want to center this on the page horizontally, center it vertically. We're going to click OK, and then we're finished. Save this document as a standard Excel formula or format and upload it to Canvas, and then you are done.